Hi, my name is Irene Bell, and today we will be looking at changing some settings in your Outlook Office 365. The first thing you want to do is go to outlook.office365.com. You want to sign in. If you signed into your computer prior, your name might show up, or it might take you straight to your email if you were already signed in. If someone else is signed in, you might see their name. If you do not see your name, you can select Use Another Account. We're going to go ahead and sign in. And typically the default for most people is the email when it comes up. To change any of your settings, you go to the top right to your settings cog. If you want to change what default, if it goes to your email or goes to OneDrive or your calendar, select Office 365 settings. You can see for this, you can see your theme, your start page, notifications, your software, and your password, and this is where you can change your password. On your set start page, if you select that, you can select where you want to go. And so if you want the apps page, that is the home page. Mail is the default that most people have, and you can select many different apps. Another thing to do, we're going to have to, if you get into this, you have to go back to the apps menu and select mail to change some of the mail features. If you've been in the Office 365 online mail, you'll notice that we have a few things that have changed this past week. Under New, you can do New Email Message and Calendar Event. When I select an email, it will automatically open up. I do have my reading pane changed. You can change that in the Settings cog under Display Settings. The default for display settings is to show the reading pane on the right, and that's what probably most of you see. I select Hide Reading Pane and select OK. And so now when I click on an email, one single click, the email opens up, and I can just go back with Inbox. And once I select an email, you can see from here there are a lot of things I can do. I can reply from email without even opening it up. If you notice, when you open an email, and actually we're going to go back, I'm going to do Miss Lisa. Over here, you might have noticed that it is a reply all. The default is reply all, and I've already changed mine, so I'm going to show you where to change that. And so if you only wanted to reply to this one person, you'd have to do the drop down and select reply. To change this, go to your settings cog and go to options. Under options, under mail, you want to go to reply settings. So you can change your default. The default everyone has right now is reply all. You can change this to reply and then select save. And you can see I've already done that, so my save is grayed out. In here you can also change a few other things if you would like. For read receipts, you can change if you want someone to receive, if the default is ask me before sending a response. So if someone wants to know if you're reading it, it's typically asking you. If you want to change this to always send a response, you can, or to never send a response. For message options, I've heard a lot of people say the bing bongs. If you're receiving a lot of sounds or it's hooked to your smartboard, you can deselect under message options, play a sound when new items arrive, display a notification, and that's the box that pops up on the left over here when there's a new email, empty delete items folder when I sign out. And some people have been asking how to delete items. You can set this up automatically to do. For mark as read, so you can display number of seconds wait before marking them as read. Don't automatically mark items as read, and this is if they've been read or not, if you've actually seen them. And if you're going out or you're not going to be in, you can also set up automatic replies over here in this settings cog. Some other things that are over here, if you need to block people, you can do that through block or allow. The other thing you can, and I have automatically filtered junk email, and you can see the different groups that come. And then under layout, if you wanted to change your email signature, you could do that. If you wanted to select your conversations and how you want your conversations, if you want the newest on top or the eldest on top, however you prefer that. Now this is all under mail. Under General, you can change the theme and do, some keyboard shortcuts if you want to subscribe to text messaging. And your calendar, you can create reminders and notifications, like if you wanted to change those things. And so that is how to change some of the settings in your email.